Hello there, good morning. You're welcome to another exciting episode of Good Morning Tourism right here on CHTV. Of course, I'm your girl, Erica Mintao-Hene. Today we are delving into topics, meeting people, going to talk about medical tourism and the rest. Do stick and stay with us.
Would like to say a big thank you to our sponsors, CH Travel and Tour. With CH Travel and Tour, they offer services like flight ticketing, hotel booking, visa assistance, car rentals, study abroad. You can contact them on 024 306 8558, 024 306 8558, or you can contact them on their landline 030 231 8932, 030 231 8932.
We are back from that quick breather. If you just tuned in, of course, this is Good Morning Tourism right here on CHTV. I am Erica Mintao-Hene. Today, I am privileged to have here with Kobi Apiasechi.
Yes, please.
Should I add Mr. or Doctor or Esquire?
Doctor.
Dr. Kobi Apiasechi, who is the president for African Medical Tourism Council.
Yeah.
You're welcome,
Thank
sir.
you very much.
Good to have you. It's
Thank
good
you.
to have you here.
Yes.
Okay, so Doc, we've had a lot of conversation today. We've heard a lot, and then about the organ transplant law.
Right.
How is it going to be passed?
A lot of work has already been done about presenting to Parliament what the components of the law should be.
Okay.
So at the moment, it's basically in Parliament being evaluated. It will take some looking into, and once it's come on the floor for discussion and debate, and some alterations are done to it, it should be passed. But as I said, the process, nobody really knows when that's going to be. But it will be extremely helpful to the country if it is passed.
So what would you have to say about the law concerning the organ transplant?
It's important because a couple of things. As you heard Dr. Ampoma say during his presentation, the easiest way to get organs for those who need it for transplant is to get it from somebody who is passing, who is dying, or who has just died. So whether it's liver transplant or kidney transplant, or principally these two, if somebody, before they die, give consent that their organs can be used, it's easy for us to harvest it and use it for somebody else. Now, for most parts of the world, where they do significant numbers of organ transplants, that is how they get organs harvested. Because then that doesn't depend on the generosity of a living person to give them their organs when they are alive. So unless we are able to get that passed and get people to consent that they are going to allow us to use their organ at the time of their passing, we're always going to have difficulties. And therefore, even if you sort of allow transplant surgery in your country, getting tissue to transplant is always going to be difficult. So it's very, very important. There's no question about it.
What's the impact? What's really the impact of medical tourism on the tourism industry?
You have to look across the world to see the difference it is making.
Okay.
If you have a normal tourist coming to Ghana, on average, Ghana makes on average about $2,000 from that travel. A person staying for a week, 2,000 to about 10,000. Now, a medical tourist will make a minimum of 30,000, minimum. And most medical tourism clients who come into the country, or medical tourists, come in groups of 3 to 5. So the overall amount of money spent in medical tourism is much higher. Much higher. I mean, we were making a calculation that it takes 1.4 million to make 3 billion that Ghana made 2 years ago in medical tourism. That same amount, you get it for 180,000 medical tourists. Please, do you understand?
Oh, yes.
So 1.4 against 180. Medical tourism makes a huge amount of money.
Difference.
Yeah, so it's for some countries, that is their cocoa. That is their gold. Thailand, parts of India, Turkey, Singapore, Dubai, medical tourism is a big part of their revenue generation. So it's really something that we are losing out on.
Now let's look at the employment rate, creation of job opportunities for the youth.
Yeah. So, I mean, again, if we have a florid, quite effective medical tourism industry in Ghana, it creates jobs in hotels. Nurses are getting work to do because the hospitals are growing all the time. Doctors are getting trained. we are also exporting training, so we are talking to Angola about supporting their medical industry. Our doctors get more and more skilled because there's more opportunity to get more patients to operate. And in fact, we know that in every country where medical tourism thrives, the general standard of healthcare also is lifted. So when the bottom goes up, everything goes up with it. So medical tourism and its impact on a country is huge. It's huge. And you see, the irony is that at the moment, Ghana is already doing a lot of medical tourism. But we don't call it that because people just come through the borders, our porous borders. They just come and get something and then go out. They don't pay the right fees for it.
But would you say we Ghanaians, we don't prioritize our own? We travel outside for medical care, but then we have same doctors here rendering the same service.
Part of it is lack of knowledge of what's available.
Okay.
Because people don't know Britannia Medical Center exists and do the thing that we do.
Exactly.
A lot of the very modern, very good hospitals in Ghana were built over the past 10 years. Bank Hospital, IMA, most of these hospitals are modern hospitals. And the things they are doing are really amazing. And a lot of the people that are in these hospitals, a lot of them also train abroad like myself. So people don't know these things are available. So that is to some degree fueling the continuing going on. But there's still some work for us to do. The point we are making is that we are not here, we are here, and we need to travel there.
Exactly.
So in time, we're going to get there. But we also have to tell our story, which is what this meeting was about. And we also have to get government to support it. Because any country where medical tourism has flourished, government support was really necessary. Turkey, Thailand, same thing. Government support is always important. In fact, in India, they have a special visa access for medical tourists. And if we're going to promote medical tourism, we have to do those things. Yeah.
Thank you so much for having a word with us.
Thank you very
so
much.
Hopefully, medical tourism has come to stay.
Well, it has been there, but it's going to grow
It's
and
going
then
to grow.
hopefully be a great revenue earner for us. Thank you very much.
So much. This is where we draw the curtains on today's episode of Good Morning Tourism right here on CHTV. It's been insightful and exciting talking to people about medical tourism and the rest. You've learned a lot and I also have learned a lot. So do stick and stay with us for more episodes. We have more surprises coming your way this Christmas season. Stick and stay with us.